Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just demonstrating how I re-moisturize my hair, or really just moisturize my hair in between my wash days. And then I'm also demonstrating how I style a braid out that has failed, essentially a braid out that didn't dry all the way. So it is now 2 weeks after my last wash, and I've pretty much given up at this point. I've been wearing my hair in that kind of weird looking bun. And then now I just want to kind of add some more moisture to my hair and kind of restyle it. I start off by first sectioning off my hair so I can moisturize each section sufficiently. And then I start off by using the Cantu Shea Coconut Curling Cream as a moisturizer. I'm just applying that generously. And the final step in my moisturizing regimen is to use my steamer just to add even more moisture to the hair. And then I'm going to seal all of that moisture in with an oil. This time I'm using grapeseed oil. Since it has been about 2 weeks since I washed my hair, I'm doing a little bit of finger detangling before I braid the hair into a braid for a braid out. And then as you can see, I am going to repeat the exact same steps on the next section of hair. Again, I'm starting off by applying my moisturizer generously throughout the hair. Then I am steaming each section of hair with my fabric steamer. I didn't show this time, but then I also apply the grapeseed oil to my hair, and I also work that in as I'm detangling it. And finally, I'm doing a little bit of sectioning and finger detangling before I finally braid the hair into a single braid. All in all, I think this entire process probably took me about an hour, maybe a little bit over an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then now, after braiding all of my hair, the next thing I'm going to do is actually place rollers on the ends of my hair to just achieve a little bit of curl definition at the ends. So first I sprayed the ends with water, and then I applied the perm rods. To make my edges a little bit more sleek, I'm actually going to apply some gel, and I found a gel product that I really liked. I think I'm done using Eco Styler gel because I always get a lot of product buildup with that, but this one is a really great alternative if you have that problem. I just kind of discovered it. It's called Got to Be Glued, and I will leave information about it in the description box. And finally, I'm just applying a satin scarf to lay down my edges. So this is just a few hours later, and again I had somewhere to go, so I really couldn't let the braids sit for longer. I would have liked that though. But as you can see, I still have pretty nice curl definition. I didn't soak the ends of my hair, so the ends dried pretty fast. And now I'm just applying a headband. I plan to wear my hair kind of back or pulled back, and so I'm just kind of prepping for that style. I'll be using coconut oil to keep the hair sort of frizz-free as I'm taking down each braid. And as you can see, because I did not leave the braids in for very long, there's very little definition in my braid out. But you know, I did want, I guess foremost, what I wanted was to get my hair to be really moisturized, and I did achieve that with the steam treatment and the moisturizer. So my hair is moisturized, but just not really well defined. So at this point, I have to come up with a sort of makeshift hairstyle. I'm first kind of pulling my hair back. I think I'm going to do a ponytail here, just as an emergency style for this failed braid out. So my headband that I had on before, I pulled it back to kind of form a ponytail. I'm adding a couple more headbands in the front to kind of keep the front of my hair kind of laid down. And because that first headband is not really tight enough to form a true ponytail, I'm going to apply an additional headband that I can cinch and tie to kind of form a true ponytail here. And this is just some like loose elastic that I have around, and I'm tying that around, I think, once or twice to form a ponytail. So this is sort of what the final hairstyle ended up looking like. It is a kind of a poofy ponytail that is not going to last very long. It's going to get poofier throughout the day, but I just needed something to wear to like leave the house with immediately. So I know a lot of us have been there with failed braid outs or twist outs, and this is kind of one of my go-to styles when the braid out or twist out doesn't really work out. I would always advise and try to leave the braids in for as long as possible, a day at least, or overnight at least, I should say. But if you can't, this is an alternative. And I retwisted my hair that night to prevent the tangles that would result from this style. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.